In this video, we're going to look at how to install the Zoom teleconferencing software utilizing Microsoft Edge. So this is Microsoft's default browser now, and we're going to look at how to do this. Now, in our scenario, we have been given a link either through email or another source, a link that will allow us to join a Zoom meeting. So what I'm going to do is paste that link into Microsoft Edge and go ahead and click return. Now, the first time that I do this, what you'll notice is that it is wanting to install a Zoom plugin. And if you notice, it's an executable. So we want to be very careful in downloading and installing any executable. So what I'm going to do before I do that, this is always a good thing to do before downloading any software, is I'm going to come back up to the link. Now, if you notice, the link says HTTPS, I know it's secured, cocc.edu, and that's because this is my Central Oregon Community College Zoom account. But as long as it says zoom.us like it does here, I can trust the download. At this point, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I don't need to save the executable to run it later. So I'm going to go ahead and run it now. Now, of course, you should have antivirus software to still check that, but I'm pretty sure that I can trust this based on the URL. So once I do that and click on it, it will fire up the software. Now, it's going to ask me for a name, and I'm just going to put in the name student. And the reason being, I'm going to demo this in just a minute. At that point, I'm going to click join meeting, and it's going to take me out to a meeting that already exists. And if you notice, it's shared my whole screen. So at this point, from the student machine, I'm the student right now. I'll explain this in a minute. I'm going to click Join Computer Audio. Now, as I do that, if you notice down here at the bottom, now I'm not going to do this because it creates crosstalk between the two machines. But what I can do is click on this down arrow. I can choose an appropriate microphone that I'm going to use and then unmute. And by unmuting, it's going to allow me to talk to the presentation host. Now, I happen to have two separate computers running this software. So if you notice, my Logitech HD Pro webcam is connected. I've gone ahead and configured that before installing the Zoom software, and I'm going to go ahead and start that video. Now, by starting that video, let me take you right up here. You can see that I am in as the student. There I am. And then over here, I'm in here, Shaka everybody, as the instructor. So we are not twins. This is the same person. You get the idea. It's just a quick demo. That's how easy it is to install the Zoom software. I hope you're productive with your Zoom experience and that you have a great productive meeting. Take care.